The word sociology comes from the Latin socius, meaning comrade or ally.
Ma'am, can you please stop? Ma'am. Oh, child, if you're writing your notes like this, stop doing it. Because if this is how you're going to make things stick in your life, or even before exams, it's not going to happen. I'll tell you what to do. यार ये मैंने क्या लिखा था हेलो अजय कैन यू प्लीज सेंड मी योर नोट्स मेरे को मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रहे हैं. This is exactly that you're going to do. So stop doing that. If you need to make notes, you need to have a proper structure, cues, facts, the questions that your teacher might ask you so that you recall it instantly. And I'll tell you how. That's a Cornell method that most of the IB graduates, law students, medical students use, and that's a very effective method. Now let me tell you how to use the Cornell method. It's very simple. What you have to do is just divide your page into 3 parts. So it's like this and this. So this is going to be your cue column, this is going to be your note-taking column, and this is exactly going to be the summary. So if I have to tell you how to use this in an example, for example, if I am there in the class and I'm teaching factors of production, and if I am teaching you land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. So whatever I'm telling you, what is land, maybe human capital, or about how do entrepreneurs do, what entrepreneurs think, or whatever. So the questions or the facts are going to come in the cue method. The note taking, whatever I'm telling you, explaining you about the factors of production is going to come here. And the summary would be, you cannot do a business without any of them. And that's how you're going to use the Cornell method. Easy? Now to top up your note-taking skills, your brain, which absolutely loves shortcuts, Doodles is going to act like cheat codes on your note-taking thing. So if I'm explaining you factors of production, for example, if that's land, you're maybe going to add some little mountains, raindrops, whatever is coming to the land. For labor, you might have a sticky uncle having a hammer in the hand, that's labor. If there is something with entrepreneurship, maybe you could have some light bulb on a person, that's entrepreneurship. Or you could have your own creative skills and just doodle things up. And when you do this, you have a visual representation of the factors of production and not just some traditional words written on a blank paper. And I'm sure when your brain sees a visual representation of all the factors of production, it recalls really fast. And that's how you're going to sum up your whole session into one tiny page and then see the wonders in your class.